a single encounter, they would have been encouraged to blow all of their resources to try and attain victory, only to then receive a very nasty surprise after realizing there was another.
Testing sound, it's working, it looks... I see Doug here! Welcome, Doug! I'm just here to like the stream before disappearing for about half an hour. Thanks so much for doing so. Farm well in my absence. I think I saw something there, up there, and it looks like something Doug would do. So if it was you, let me check if it was you. Yes, Doug, thank you so much for doing this, my friend. If you are still here, I'm gonna thank you right now and send you some virtual hugs. If you are not, if you are gone already, I'll talk to you later, but thanks so much for the help.
As Final Fantasy developed across the 8-bit and
I will farm well, but I will still skip story, sorry. I can't play the story because it would be just, you know, discussing, and it's spoilers, I don't know. Maybe one day we will make a live stream just discussing the story. You guys will have to lecture me a lot, unless I start from the first chapter. Here, listen to Final Fantasy video in the background. Oh my... Really? Am I? I shouldn't be? You're listening to some Final Fantasy? Are you sure? Hello, copy. Is there some Final Fantasy play in the background? There's some other guy talking in the background. Ah, okay. I probably opened some videos. Use time and store exchange. Okay, let me just do something here then. It's strange that my Chrome is not saying that I had something playing and I'm never listening to it. It's probably autoplay running. Ah, oh yeah, exactly. Final Fantasy Union, the complete evolution of the final bosses. That's funny. It's Final Fantasy Union, I'm subscribed to that channel. Dark Aeon, welcome. Yeah, something's running in the background, can hear a guy talking about FF. It's gone now, thanks guys for saying. It was not on Chrome, now I have Edge open as well when I'm releasing Final Fantasy videos, so... It was there. I was watching one of my videos. What the hell? Now there's another video playing. Oh, this is a video about One Piece. Yeah, this was watch later stuff. Sorry. It's over, I swear. Phineas says a new style and story exchange. Oh yeah? Copy, welcome. Hello there, Zadok. Critical Weapon CG practice. He's probably now super happy with this. Hello again, 99 Stamina and Chroma. How are you all today? Today we have an update on Reuniverse, huh? Let's see how many gems I get just by claiming this. Okay, not much. Well, with the story update and the... Oh no, cat almost dropped in my water. Your phone of Unlimited SaGa, Victory OST, glad to buy it on Fargo. Unlimited SaGa has the same composer as Saga Frontier 2, no? That's a very good soundtrack. Final Island is back? Stars dropping out SaGa, Anya, and Critical Weapons. Told you that we would drop out SaGa as well. We didn't need to keep farming that other event, but yeah, it's good to have a little more materials. I will probably sell all of my critical weapons in some time. I will, because in the end, once we get the triple S weapons, I think critical weapons will be over. Besides those characters that have critical as their passives. But you know that's true, when we get the triple S weapons, what you're gonna do with the critical ones? Only for characters with critical passives, no? Liao Yu. Who is Liao Yu? Maybe something related to Shendu in this universe? I made some tea because I really like tea, and I'm drinking too much coffee recently. Need critical so I can solo Axe Remembrance. Yeah, for Remembrance, you're right. It works for Remembrance. But since they are dropping the critical apples, I'm gonna craft. I'm gonna craft them. Oh, you know what? Instead of listening to SaGa soundtrack, I like SaGa soundtrack, but since it stops and starts the song all the time, I'm gonna listen to something else, but in my headset. Starting a link. That just João, you find you. Let me just speak Brazilian Portuguese for a few. João, entra no nosso Discord, tem um canal lá no fundo chamado PTBR e você vai achar o link lá. Só sobe um pouquinho que você acha. I was speaking in Brazilian Portuguese to say that we have a Brazilian WhatsApp group and there's a link in the Discord. No worries, João. The doc says I only use it critical apples for bosses, never farming. I mean, it's just that it's a very few people that actually use it. If I make videos with that, it's not gonna work so well. Oh, I already see colon and slash. You're going to listen to another music, but how are you going to hear us? Do I need to hear you? Or just read you? Tell me. I'm with the music in my head that I need to listen to. I'm an open book, you know. Oh yeah? Really? I still don't know if you are a human or a capybara. Capybaras maybe got super intelligent and they are speaking to us. That can happen, you know? It's Pearl-Gen. Unfought, no. I was thinking about this song because of a movie that I watched. We play Romancing Saga using units with parry. Oh, of course. Then understand Mina says, God, that's off. I put off banner and press on and press banner. I was sure something was wrong with her code. That's just like me. Pulling for Emperor in the new banner. Getting the old Emperor first. We have to play the easy, I mean normal, then very hard. Anyone here knows this song from Pearl-Gen? Unfought? No. Usually when I ask people about songs, no one replies. Maybe I have very peculiar taste. It's kind of strange that we got another story updated so soon. Yes! Not even a whole month. Haven't listened to Pearl-Gen in a while. They have made some very great music, actually. This song is very good. 7,000 medals and no one on Gladius banner. No one... Gladius banner, that's from the past, right? Pirates. I was seeing pirates on Fantasy and SaGa too. Oh, on Darius banner. Okay. It happens to me every time, Stamina. That's common. If you see my pulse, you see that this happens all the time. But if you like Power Gen from, you know, 10 or that first albums, you still enjoy some older tracks from more recent albums. But you have to give a chance. Look on this background, super cool, huh? You're setting up the finale for Leon chapter. Yes. I believe that he will see the end by November. December, we're gonna get another protagonist, Sheree. You know, but still way too soon. Yeah. We are attacking the wall? Is this a reference to any other SaGa game? Yes, which one? Romancing SaGa 2? Ah, you can attack walls there as well? Ah, there is some Final Fantasy game where you have to attack walls as well. You actually played that part? You mean that well, that gate? But I used cat. So this is another way to solve the problem, or what? Because I don't remember. Demon wall. Ah, you can do it differently. It amuses me how crazy this game is for a Super NES. Can brute force, I see. Welcome, Starlight Orbit. It's just very crazy, huh, that a game made for the Super Nintendo had such awesome design. Not a simple game at all. It's just also very confusing, like most SaGa games, but still had a lot of nice things. Actual Demon Wall from Final Fantasy IV. I remember that there was a Demon Wall from Final Fantasy IV. On 6 as well, no? The painting. Where people use it to use that combination of casting something to allow boss to be hidden, to disappear, and then you could just instant kill, right? It was a painting, I guess. Not exactly a wall. A painting on the wall. 7 and 12. 7? Don't remember much about this on 7. But then again, 7 is a game that I don't remember much and I need to replay. I think it's one of the few Final Fantasies that I never tried to play again. And I played first when I had like 13, 14 years old. Never again. It's been a while. More than 20 years. I did replay other games from the same times, like Wild Arms. I replayed Wild Arms later. I replayed Legend of Legaia. I have very fond memories. PS1 games, I replayed Breath of Fire. I replayed Suikoden. Even Cold Delk I replayed. Hello, Aquatic Rat. Welcome. Told you I'll catch you the next stream. Nice. I'm always here on updates. So, just tune in on YouTube and you'll see me live. Thanks for joining. But what was the spell combination from Final Fantasy VI again? You will cast something to keep the enemy hidden. And then you will use an instant kill attack, right? It was a broken thing that they removed it in some of the later versions. 99 says that new Shira is perfect for Dojo battles. She petrifies most of the foes. But why are you petrifying people, 99 Stamina? I killed it. I mean, if you came back to the game after some time and you still don't have a way to kill them in 1 to 2 turns, then okay. Vanish and Doom were cross zone. Yeah. You're right. Cross zone was nice because it was just opening something on the air, right? Like kind of like a black hole. You received a donation offline. Yes, it was Doug. Doug was here before the stream started. He needed to take care of some stuff. He said that he will be back later. So is Bertrand. Bertrand with counter as well. Do you kill Dojo in 2 turns? Yes. 1 turn and a half. This is the squad that I use for Dojo. They don't even attack with all their attacks in 2 turns. But Dojo is like that for me for quite a while. But you don't pull units for Dojo 99 stamina because eventually it becomes super easy. Solid Dojo with Bertrand about a dozen times. You do it for fun, right? You totally can solo. J-Prax says, yeah, I hope they updated. It's a content that got old. Just like Swig, just got old. This character, Orlette, will be able to play with her. Do it for fun, that's right. But I mean, you don't need to. It's too easy. Why is Sarun using this attack instead of his other one? Maybe I forgot to give him the inheritance. I accidentally overwrote my Dojo squad that I needed to build again, so maybe I forgot something. But yeah, they needed to make some challenges sometimes on Hidden Dojo. Do you remember that Haniwa took over Hidden Dojo for a while? That was fun. But never again. Okay, so we can skip the hard stage and start from the bottom. We will already check on the enemies and see what we can do. Oh, the enemies are all weak to blunt. We can probably solo this with the new Leon, and I'm very eager to try the new Leon. They should have bring back Haniwa. Yes, Haniwa then Shira. Yeah, Shira was also hard. Then you had to switch your squads, so that was fun. Love the fact that Leon could spend his Astrion. Yeah, Mirza could heal all the turns. Oh, he could even use left fork every turn. Remember, New Year Mirza was kinda useless most of the time, but that specific moment was fun. On auto. Yeah, you're right. No fast attacker here, so Leon can actually do this, right? Just have to change the formation. I can use bullet shift, it's not needed actually. This formation sometimes have strange attack order. Let's see, Liam. Ah, there's Gwen here. Oops. Gob Spark. Told you that this formation is not that great for farming. But is Gob Spark fast? It's not, that's right. Better to use Magia Fight. Does anyone understand the story? I think there's people that understands, like Doug. Doug's not here yet, but he understands. Who else here reads the story? Let me remove Gwen as well. Fake fan says nameless. No, I'm not a fake fan. It's just that when I play gachas, I don't read story. Bunch of new characters every chapter. Hard to keep up the tracks. But they are very well designed. You do, but you're missing parts of it. I see. Red Rider says, wait, there's a story in there, Kappa? Welcome, Red Rider. That's true. There is a story hidden somewhere. But also when we started the game, the story was just a mess. I mean... Whoa, Leon cannot solo this. That's sad. I just wanted to test and he fails on the first try. Lan says, I do read the story a bit, but it's just bad. The story was super bad on start because... I don't know. Kidnapping Denzel in distress is too much. I haven't followed Leon's story to be honest. But did you for Polka? Also welcome my MBM. Does a welcome. I will when I get home. Ah, I see. What's up? Kalimis, new episode, yes, again. Story update. You actually did back then. Oh, that's nice. There's some stuff going on here, guys. Look on the status cap. 2550. Is not that the same cap as the latest event? Isn't. Right? 2550. Because if that's true, they didn't increase. Promises after the letdown on Polka's story, stop at reading. Maybe I'll read when Leon's arc ends. I see. We have lower number of stages this time? Again? Even lower? It's okay, but less gens as well, right? Yeah, same status for all stages and just the same caps, no increase. They seem to push things a bit faster to catch up on JP. Yes, they said that they would try to catch up with JP, so it makes sense. If I clear the stage, they will allow me to get everything, no? So we have how much stages in the first part? 4, I guess, right? And then 3. So stage number 7 will be the last one. So let me see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here. This will be the stage number 11 to 3. Here I'll place my soldering. Or just ask Galahad. 3,000 gens back in the shop though. Really? Less and less storage gens. But if we get 3,000, that always good. That's why they are giving us more gens. They are giving us more gens, guys. That's something that we cannot complain. We used it to get like 50,000 gens, 48,000 gens from the looks of it. Now they are giving us 55, 60,000 on average. They gave us 2 really bad banners this week too. Almost as good as savings good. Yeah. Joe is not pretty. You don't like Joe? But I don't care about the much about this part. I actually prefer the gameplay. Leon's feeling like Polka right now, getting overshadowed by the pretty girl. That's what Doug told me, that it's all about the girl now. Hello Kevin. Hello Cher, hope you're doing well. Can you remind me which skills do not need to be ranked up to increase their strength, besides the obvious one like 1 damage block, Narwhal's daughter move, and... wait. Let me help you with that. All skills that have damage will increase. All of them. If they have damage, they will increase the potential. Now, buff skills that will increase. All of them save for Matriarch, Pian of Peace, Pian of Victory, and Awal's daughter, Water Fashion. Even Pian of Heartthrob from Matriarch needs to be leveled up. All the other ones that have buffs as well, like Muse, like Maria, all of them. And skills that have Morale up or Guard up will never change. Skills that have attack boost will change. They will get stronger. Defense boost does not need to be leveled up, but if it has damage, you will anyway. I don't remember much about Monolith down or attack down. But, well, if it has damage, you should try. You should increase the level. Who like Joe? Liz was better. I think a lot of people like Joe. And why we were using this Brunk formation again? Because we were talking here and then I didn't pay attention. But that's right. Did it clear that for you? Kevin, tell me. Magia fight. Okay, thank you. I think that would be a great video to remind her there is downtime in the future. If there's downtime. Yeah, I kind of talked about that on my manual leveling video. Did you watch that one? But I didn't explain about all types. Yeah, it will be interesting to discuss all types. The next videos that I'll be doing on downtime will be showcases of Red, Saruin, and Nirza. I'll explain a little more about them. But I would also make a video about the all SaGa weapons. Next anniversary Joe is cute. Oh yeah, you saw it. I just forgot the details. Oh wait, and I beat the Real Queen events last night. Nice. Those are limited, so it's good to beat as soon as possible. First time beating all the Romancing series specific events. You played this game for 6 months or so, right, Kevin? Or am I wrong? Kalime says that the next anniversary Joe is cute, but I don't remember her looks. But there's no bad sprite art in this game, man. They are all too good. Too good to be true. Enabler. About 5 to 6 months, so I remember correctly. Got a lot from the big anniversary event. People that started on this anniversary event, or were kind of fresh, got so many useful units. They will still be useful for a while. Big power creep only comes after December. Now what about Saruin? Can you do this, Saruin? Saruin's faster. Much faster. Hello, Mario Hardy. How are you, my friend? Glad to see you as well. How are you doing? Haven't seen your videos in a while. Are you still playing Ark? So status caps are the same. They are, Chroma. They are. Well, first wave was done. This is one of the moments where critical weapons are okay because enemies are humans, right? But let's see the last wave. I don't know if this last wave the enemy is human. It should not be, right? But it's female. Female also enables by the weapon, yeah. A critical weapon will work here if you don't have the remembrance one. But we were able to solo with just one hit, right? Let me just run again to be sure. Ah, Haniwa is back. So we are getting the prismatic drops. Then, the Vermilion weapon again. That's the same thing. And some criticals, the citrines. It's easier to spark new moves or rank ups on the new event, or is it about the same as most other content? About the same as most content. As long as you are on very hard, I guess it should be almost the same on all. People like to run the Glownstones dungeons, because you cannot die there, so you run as many times as you want, but it's not exactly a good place, besides just the thing that you don't die. Hello, get over it, how are you? Hello, Cher, hope you're having a good day. I am. Having a rest day, how about you? As I think big power creep came on Universe, where even the best styles from that wonderful banner with everyone became really irrelevant for the hard challenges, like Mask, man. But Mask is more than 1 year, no. And Mario says, man, I'm so sad. Since I moved it, I don't have enough room for my setup to record. I gotta figure something out. Oh my. I understand. See, but maybe you can find some small space. Like, you see, I stream right behind the door. I also don't have space. You're good. Today you have been pretty good for you. That's nice. Glad to hear. We all deserve good days. Kalimi says, I'm still struggling on gun, bow, rapier, and staff remembrance, but at the same time I don't want to invest on older units. Just wait for a new unit. Some old units will just work on remembrance, yeah. Just for fun, Halloween human male counter determines to death. Halloween human male is very strong. I saw also a video of the new Emperor countering them to death as well. And it totally works, right? So this stage worked, right? These enemies are not instant killable. Ah, maybe this time. Maybe this time, Leon. But Galahad's gonna work here as well. Oh my god, Galahad breaks the game. People that summon for Galahad don't need a farmer anymore. He's slow, but he does the job. This formation bullet shift is really strange. Galahad has provided me so much value. Yeah. He's probably gonna stay on the top of the most used character for many people. You can actually just run Leon with acrobatic grace, I guess, here. Anything good from this new human male for his Halloween style? Not really much in Bobby Hill. Although the S3 can work, it's in place of losing the taunt. And taunt is good with the Halloween version, so it's one of those few styles that actually have almost nothing to offer. Gotta see his single target rotation first. This new banner is really bad, man. Even if you like Ray. Doesn't have much value. Flipfo, oh Flipfo, you are back. Anyone JP server have member new? 3000 download, 7 heroes. What? Global will have on 2023. I don't really understand what you're talking, but you're probably saying some free pools. Hello Nathan, welcome. Oh no. He actually didn't have enough BP to keep going. But that was mostly caused by the chase attacks, no? Or was it? They got a combo on the second turn. Let me run again. The new rock bouquet is so cute, and she has a rapier sword. Yes. He refuses to be a farmer. He doesn't want to. And this attack is just so nice, man. He just jumps in, does acrobacy. He's a better acrobat than Polka was. And I get a combo again. Let me see if he did actually the 2 chases. He did. So if he does not attack with single target the next turn, it's because he won't. Kevin said that he went from something like 25,000 to 150,000 a counter in 4 or 5 turns. This type of character that buffs themselves when they get hit are broken. Is this new welfare style any good? There's a new welfare style, right? It's mage, no? Kong Ming or something. Welfare styles are not good anymore. Or it's been a long time since the last one. Long time. Yeah, it's Kong Ming. But let me see here. Chance to give an increase. 30%, 45%. Saint Fire. How about BP? Starts with 12. 7 plus 7 can happen. Oh, he can farm. With Saint Fire. He can farm. It's not bad. He has Galactic Rift on the second turn. I think like he's very similar to the latest Empress that was welfare. Empress no. Princess Lion. Princess Lion had a welfare style that's actually a double as well. She has a very strong turn to nuke. They nerfed him, Cappy. How? He's better than Vulcan. Ah! Why did they nerf him? What is different? He lost his glasses. Ah, it's not Cyclops anymore. Let me check JP if he's the same. Well, he has 97 intelligence on JP. Oh, you cannot see the full values. But the skills are the same. The only difference is... No, they are the same. Even Galaxy has... Galaxy's triple S on global. But on JP is just double S. Saint Fires is the same. Fire Arrows... Same. He just won't cut in. He really does not look like the old Kong Ming. Because he's not. He's actually Kong Mei. Oh, no. He's Kong Ming as well. But he looks more like a Chinese character, right? But Kong Ming looks Chinese as well. Tactical Belt. Dexterity. Elemental Resistance. Not bad. There's a plus version, so you probably can get the normal version too, right? A staff with fire and light, that's good because we will be able to make it triple S later, like in months from now, but yes. He's from Fantasy and SaGa too. Yes, I know. Kong Ming looks like Cao Cao. Yes, exactly. A Chinese character. These older units, I mean, are 1 year old. Did you get from Plat? Yeah, they are old, too old. You just need to upgrade your city to get in. Upgrade the city? Let's see what Leon does if I try his AoE. Not all SS are eligible to triple S from the get-go, so it could take a while. Yeah. Just a handful. Gunner Assault. Doesn't kill the enemies, Liam. I also believe that they are increasing the HP of the enemies. The last time it was not more than 140k. It was not. I can't believe we need to find a stage where he works. No, 11.1. We failed here, right? Ah, these other stages will not be too blunt. So he just fails on the new chapter, huh? Yes, he does. That's crazy, though. Can we instant kill any stage? Of course, no. They prefer to keep reusing the same enemies, but block instant kill than to allow it to happen again. Just so you know, Galahad works. Always works. When does he not work? . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . This pool double Leon got him in Final Emperor in like 7,000 pools in 500. That's nice, Marvelous Marvin. You can stop. Yeah, that's right, guys. No stage will work for Leon. And I believe my Leon is strong enough. I mean, from status. Galahad works even when these enemies are not weak to slash? Of course he does. This is boring. He works everywhere. Broke the game. Any look on your weapon forge? I didn't start yet. I will start tomorrow. You got a few Pierce of Saga 3 times. Whoa, that's nice. Definitive weapons. If you don't know, Kong Ming is Su Liang from Dynasty Warrior's other name. Oh yeah? Why does he have a different name, does he? Is it story related? Galahad works everywhere. It's boring. Kong Ming is a Chinese name. Ah, okay. He had more than one name? Also, welcome, Mr. Sun. Nice to see you. Second wave has enemies with very low HP, only 100,000 or less. Leon was failing because he was not killing enemies with 140k. It didn't work here. Oh, finally. Courtesy name given to Chinese men on the age of 20. Ah. There has to be some stages where Galahad doesn't work, right? Maybe he works with a remembrance weapon. Blunt, blunt. Blunt. What about red? Hello, Enjoy. Welcome back. It's been a while. Dragon Stance X. I started working on my Axe Remembrance weapon just to make things easier for Struming King. I'm your hero, just subscribed. Thanks. Welcome. Do he need punishing combo or just raging with it? Let's just try it out first. Started when Galahad was gonna only have his free weapon, the Ice Holy Stone. Oh, he's probably gonna rerun on December. Even then, he's still gonna be good. What about Remembrance weapon? Maybe. But that's kind of forcing. Better try to find a different character. If we have. Now he will not have enough VP. Not that he would have, but... we have to decrease his power. Decrease the power of the character for him to work. The weapon. Also, guys, who's excited for the new Saga game? Saga Emerald Beyond. And I think it's going to work with the second wave. You think so? Marvelous Marvin says, I want that Orlush. Or Orlette, whatever her name is from the story. Yeah, it's call it Orlette. Ombo. Kill it in again. Forget. You can try Copelia. Looks like they used Scarlet Trace as a base, which is fine as long as the story is good. Yeah, they did. I think they didn't have enough money to make a full AAA budget title. But it also seems like Square Enix hires way too many different studios to work with their producers. And Scarlet Trace was designed by an external studio, so they're probably using the same studio again. 2024 is pretty hype. New Saga, new Shin Megami Tensei spin-off, and Persona 3 remake. The new Shin Megami Tensei spin-off you're talking about is that mobile game? No. Melotoseroi, maybe release it before Galahad. What is Melotoseroi? $70 out of a remake of Persona 3, yeah. Yeah. Where do you live? No metaphor. Ah! You mean Metaphor with Fantasia? That is a very cool game, huh? That one is. Can anyone see if King Say works here? Maybe Arthur works. Or human male. Human female. Meloto is the Twin Dragons. Ah, okay. So you know a lot about the lore, Kalimis, but you only started playing the game recently? Are you a Saga fan but was just not playing the game yet? They are the next Galahad in terms of farming. The twins, right? I remember seeing some very nice stuff about them, but my memory is bad. Let me check it again. You play on day 1? Ah! They have a sword style as well, right? The twins. And they got a new style as well. Oh yeah. They release it then with the newer Lush, yes. But their farming style is the other one. Oh, Doug is back. You quit after half a year, I guess. I think I have caught up with everything for tonight. You can actually play. Nice. Join us. I didn't pay attention, guys. Did she kill? No. Just recently returned with a new account. Did you get bored with the game when you stopped playing the first time? What happened? If you don't mind saying. We are farming and Leon does not work, Doug. Doesn't work. I think we're wasting time on this stage, to be honest. It's just the same caps. Yeah, let's ignore this stage here. I'm gonna name it as Nope. Nope. Demote Leon to SS plus grade, just because he's not a good farmer. And here we have the Waterfall Blade fun. So this is 11.1.2. It was busy with work, so you dropped the game. Ah, I see. Well, work, family are always much higher priority, right? Column, you are going to find a team called Nope in a few weeks and not remember why. Yes. It's because when I make the video, I check the ones that have names, means that they work. It's all about creates word. No, it's all about /week. Yes, it is. So Copelia will not work. It's all about impress, right? I hope she works. Have to test her with the Forge of the Weapon, not with the Remembrance. Balmaint works, so she should work too. Balmaint is stronger, no? But Balmaint's follow-ups are A power, yeah? Guild feature is not working. We don't have any. It's just there as placeholder. They will never implement that thing. Yeah, it works. And see, Leon was doing more than this amount of damage, but the stages that are weak to blunt have enemies with very high power, HP. We're farming with Leon on 11.2.2 with anti-material shot inheritance. Oh yeah, you were right, Chrome. I even said that about my video. I forgot about it. When I'm grinding and doing live stream, that's nice. Let's try that because it's an interesting setup. Red Rider says, Dan, I didn't know a new SaGa game was on the way. Looks like Scarlet Gracie. Yes, totally looks, because it's made by the same team, I guess. Having guild bosses would honestly be so fun. I wish they explored more. No, please no, I don't like guilds. I want this game to be single player. Please. Guilds can be exhausting. But I know a lot of people like it. Is Kong being good? Not really bad. He can actually work for farming here and there. Back in the day, Cher told us to go for Kong Ming over Blue. Did I? Did I really? I just said that Kong Ming was a little better, I guess. But I don't remember saying to pull on Platinum Banners, though. So column and slash, well, we don't need anything else, right? Ah, what about Shaw in the first stage? Look, now I may have a squad, Doug. For the first stage, I didn't try Shaw. The enemies are weak to Shaw elements, no? Here's always praising Baldwin, but the real god of farming is Summer Blue. Oh, really? Hello, Neoflux. Welcome. How are you? No. There are enemies there. Just one enemy. But maybe we can still break through it. So, Shaw? Maybe he can still do enough damage. Who knows? I don't think so, though. Oops. About guilds, imagine a friend system like Dokkan where you can borrow one ally from a friend. I don't know. It will break the balance of the game at least. But it's not about that. It's just that, I don't know, guilds, when I played older gachas, you had to organize guilds and ask for people to play and keep watching damage ranks. Oh, it was not fun. Is Column Blunt still dumb, or am I forgetting someone who doesn't rhyme with Batrider? Ned Swagger. Oh, Blunt. They don't have that many options. Yes. No, you don't work. Wax Snatch? May happen, because they release so many randoms on Global X. Where is my Cowboy Boston? Where's my Ludwig, Doug? Ask them. Am I using the right weapon? Yes, I am. Forget Shop. Demoted further. Forget about the station. It's Nope. Certified Hobo. Glacy Lied. And Ishikawa-san laughed as well, remember? That stream? I'm there feeling for another one that fails. Moving to stage 11.1.3. Shadow? Tell me that Bertrand works here. Actually, this may be a stage of new players being able to solo with Saruin. Saruin and a forged weapon. Bertrand works, that's nice. He's kind of fast. I have to try Saruin without the Remembrance weapon because some people will not have it. This is the best set I have. Same materials. Citrine, but different weapons. Something works on the last stage. I'm gonna check this out later. I'm eyeing for new Julian, but worst thing is he a 5-star hero, which is hard to snipe. Ah, he's on a banner with 5 heroes. Yeah. But so is usually 1%. He can solo without remembrance, with just his attack without inheritance as well. That's nice. Oh, but I have Madeline with slash. Oh, this doesn't have slash. You skip the new Bertrand. He's a counter unit as well. I think they clash a little. Unless they change. It's totally sure that he works here. I'm gonna try stage 1 again because people would not try to farm that. Sheesh, Fog Lacey was a little cringe. Little did I know. Little did you know about what, does it? Now you got me confused. Here in Brazil we have a meme that says, what would be? Gossip lover died by half gossip. Don't leave me with the half gossip, you need to tell the truth. Whole truth. 1-3. Yeah, 11-1-3. Now let's try Bertrand. The Masters of Cringe will replace her. Ah, you mean later? Oh, guys. I can't say anything, but... What's that Diana for? What Diana? Oh, no, no one's doing anything here. It's just one character attacking. The other ones are just placeholders. Lacey was alright. She was so cool. But little did we gave her enough praise. A lot of new good sword units later. It's hard to choose who to pull. It's good to just replace... I mean, to just skip some banners to save because the future is complicated, my friend. Bertrand, right? Where is his weapon? Who would you say is a must in the future? Razan is a support unit that everyone is expecting. But before the anniversary, we have to recollect my memory because it's pretty bad. I'll need to check some of the banners, and because I don't play JP, I forget about what they do a lot. Let me open here the list of banners that we may get, but Naorama Saga always bugs when you want to see banners from past year. So the Celestial Creatures will probably be an easy to skip banner. Claudia banner will not survive well in global. Monster Girls banner will not survive well in global. Patrick will not survive well. Creator banner will be buffed for sure. I'm thinking for news banner with that other global no universe unit. Yeah, the Divine Beasts banner alongside the Priest Death that heals will probably be buffed as well. A little before Razan. They'll probably buff Mach as well. But I think that the next banners, the immediately next banners, the near ones, are not really good. Unless they really buff them. And I didn't pay attention. Oh, there's others for news to come. Yes. One more. For news is beloved. It's young for news this time. Death 2, then a lot. Yeah, I think people will care more about Death. And they will care more about Razan. It's not working, right? What's the page you use to check the unit skills? I need rs.rscb.com for global and Naorama Saga for JP. Mr. Sun, you said that it works. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, I'm using Blooming Fireworks. Stupid, sorry. Bertrand needs Divine Stance X, yes. At least when using Abaddon Hands. Divine Beast banner came with chapter 12 and 13 in a conquest. Bertrand needs... Okay. So, what do you guys think will be interesting? Mr. Sun, we also have the Christmas rapier version of Asylus that has probably high chance of being buffed. Can you share a link? 1 second. This one is for JP. Give me a second, then I will update. The global one is broken on the moment, there's no new styles on it. But it may get fixed later. So it worked. You probably buff Bunny and Media that as well. It's a high chance. Because they are popular waifus. Next death is on the same banner as Melotoseroi. It's a very strange name, huh? I think we already have the global name. It's not that. I have it on my Weapon Forge guide. They will probably buff death as well. $1113. Well, I guess 2 characters are good enough, especially because Saruin works and most people will have Saruin. Stage 1-4. Oh yeah, it's Merlot and another wine, Shiraz. It's not Shiraz, but Merlot. Merlot. Probably something related to some fable. The alcohol twins. Alcohol? Probably something related to the story, right? That I never know because I skip. Sira. Ah, Sira. Sira. Weak to slash? This works with Albert, for sure. Merlot and Tinto. Ah, that may be as well. Merlot's a wine. That's good. Merlot Syrah is in the game. But it's strange that we are going to get Shuray Syrah. Syrah. I think it's Syrah. Everyone is hyped for Christmas, New Year, and Great Battle. They will be. But I guess that the next 2 months will be easier to skip. I don't think they will bring too much of the meta banners. They can't do much. Just want any boss fight, feels like forever. I'm dumb. How would Arthur work here? I mean Albert. It doesn't work here. He may work with Celestial Sword, right? Or no? Wait, Celestial Sword recovers how much again? That's yeah, that's the global name. They appear in the story, so we've seen them before. No, Celestial Blade's too costly. Yeah, it's too costly. No, he gets 5 here. 5. No, he actually works. May actually work. But Dragon's 10x. I was thinking it would be fun if they took the Chaos boss from last story and gave each story a proper mini boss instead of just a slightly harder to grind stage. Makes sense. Would be great. Hoodlum. It would have worked if Albert killed the enemy. But he did not. So forget it. But here you know who works. You wanna know who works here? Oh my god. Why? Why did they break the game? I find it so fun. They really break the game with Galahad. They broke. Galahad as he is, because you should not change his cycle. You want this unit? He's slow though. The power of a Bald, he even kills with a single hit. So he's not as slow because at least the first wave is fast. DP rated him as farmer. Our global version, they are rating our units. You love Galahad best unit? Of course, the guy even works so hard challenge. Yeah, I think Zadok got in my head, man. I was not about This is slow, this is fast. Zadok got in my head, man. These nerds. He's buffing global. He is buffing global. He has slash damage as well. In JP is just cold and he doesn't have the same passives. Is it possible to get it? Only on December, probably. On this game, it's all about getting units when they are limited or when they are on a rerun. Did you just call us nerds? I was not talking about you all. I said Zadok belonged to the class of nerds. But we are nerds as well, aren't we? He's slow, but why does that matter when he's so versatile? You don't even need to train him if you keep using him. Yeah, because he's always ready. You are semi-nerds, of course. But I mean, people call each other nerds when it's just about, you know, calculating small stuff or talking about milliseconds, this. How about Arthur? He will have to start with his single target attack, but may work, yeah. Some people may not have Galahad, yeah, so need to have at least a secondary one when possible. Does the unconsciousness from Nobber still work? You never find any stage with that anymore. Happens from, I don't know, 3 to 4 months or something. I just have to rename, right? Dragon's Dance X Galahad S3 has to be 10 BP to not mess up. I didn't pay attention. Did something wrong happen? I was not paying attention. I was reading the chat. Ah, does he just call it me on Discord to show the name Merlot Syrah? These names have probably some sort of Egyptian meaning. I don't know, man. He combos turn 1, he will use S3 again. Ah, yeah. His forehead, though. New Emperor is good for farming. He can inherit some slash skills. But not on this type of cycle. Merlot and Syrah are both wines. Ah, Syrah as well. I thought it was just Merlot. But wines from which country? Arthur, right? It's like Dragon Ball, a bunch of food names. Yeah. Your name is Rice. Funny. Ah, French wines. Merlot. Does it spell Merlot or Merlot? Because Merlot, I don't know. Oh, PT4 cheeseburger and fries. That's too American for you. Without it, Merlot. New levels are just super easy. You mean to farm? Looks a little easy. I don't know how they will power creep Galahad. I just don't know. I think he'll work forever. Why are you attacking before Albert? He won't do enough damage. Forget about him. We'll adapt his name to Brazil to become Ping and Cachaça. These are not wines. These are like bad type of, I don't know, alcohol. Pinga. Yeah, Pinga. Is that a dex reformation for Arthur? Maybe I didn't change. Let's check this out. Sudden can just do both of Galahad's attacks in one swing. He works, yeah, sometimes, not always. We may actually get Saruin to work here as well. Just using old Birch is fine with Abaddon hand, so easy, yes, stages. Birch's working. He will not work always, though. Cheeseburger and fries. This is cheeseburger and fries, the most common people here call trash food, but I know that it's fast food. Is it the most common on the US? We call it trash because it actually is not good for your health, right? It's using Sky Flash again. Pizza probably more common. Oh, really? It's completely trash food, and yes, it's probably the most common. Here in Brazil, the most common, it depends on where you live. It's between 3 different things. Pastel, that is very similar to what you guys call as empanadas, but not quite. Then hot dogs, but our hot dogs are just full of trash. Well, it's not pure. There's a lot of different things on our hot dogs, and then pizzas. But São Paulo, I believe it's pizza. Some cities it's still hot dogs. I don't know. Man, we eat it all. Your hot dogs are also questionable. Oh, they are. My favorite trash food is açaí. But why is it that trash food? Because of the sugar? Because when I could eat that, I love it. Now I can't anymore. Well, Arthur works. Super slow, but works. Ah, it doesn't work. Galahad is not only working almost every event story chapter, but his banner was really cheap, since it was impossible to get any other units besides it. Yeah, I recommended everyone to pull for him. I even made jokes, but about pulling for him I was serious. Now I want a big hot dog. Yeah, Nathan lives on Brazil, so he knows how our hot dogs are. We can make hot dogs in a dish. Yeah, with 3 saucers. Or even 5 if you want. Imagine a hot dog with 5 saucers. You need a dish in order to eat. That's Brazil for you. Welcome to Brazil. I don't think that's a hot dog anymore. Or maybe you never knew a real hot dog. You need to come to Brazil first. Chorizo hot dog, there's that type as well, but they cost too much. Who else will work here? Near my work has a very good hot dog. 30 centimeters of pleasure. See? I used to eat lots of hot dogs, but they are very trash food. Anyone found under the character that works here? Madeline? No. Last stage, his enemies have around 140k, it seems. These enemies here had a lot of HP. I just put Shira on my hot dogs nowadays. What is Shira? You mean salsicha? We call it salsicha here. Arthur, I think, can work if you use Pursuing Sword. Oh, yeah. You are right. But how will he kill the first enemy, though? Pursuing Sword on the first enemy. You that small increase kill the first enemy. Let's see. Let's switch the formation as well. That's becoming a little restricted because we need both Arthurs. Well, let's see. Or Pina, no, will not work as well. But if the stage is not good, let's just skip. No, he doesn't kill the enemy. I was expecting this. Flifo, Danny Rock case together with New Year, Emilia, right? Asking something for Flifo. I hope he answers you. I'm not looking at anyone that will work well. No, this character won't work. They come in 28, we don't know. It says just don't get too much Paulista and put mashed potatoes on it. Mashed potatoes? Some people hate that, but it's on all hot dogs from Brazil. We don't skip rock around here. You mean rock bouquet? Yeah, we shall not skip rock. Second best girl behind Lisbeth. Ah, Lisbeth. Did you summon for Lisbeth? I was thinking about Noah, but you cannot switch between his AoE and single target cycle. I don't think anyone will work. I hope it's Rocky. Rocky. Of course, it's summoned for Lisbeth because of lore before meta. Oh, of course. Love, you mean? Huh? Love for the waifus. The good thing is that we all admit when we are summoning for waifus in this game. I was afraid of making reviews for Final Fantasy Ever Crisis and people say, no, Chifa is great. You don't know what you're saying. Defend their waifus just because they are waifus. But not with facts, just with, you know, the bad excuses. Beer does not have mashed potatoes on hot dogs. I love mashed potatoes, but not on hot... Because you didn't live in Brazil. I mean, on São Paulo. That's why. Waifu over forehead. Yeah. Facts in our SaGa game? Facts in a gacha game? Do facts spark joy? They only spark techniques. Yeah, this stage is only for Galahad, I guess. Not even Saruin will work. Because he will need to use a stronger opener. And Sword of Saruin does not get more than 7 VP, so he will get in the way, and no. And they are super weak to these elements, right? In gacha game, being a female already has a tier higher. Especially if you have a summer costume. Summer Liam may work by raw power, yeah. I mean, new Leon, Summer Leon. Can work just like a crazy damage dealer, breaking through the weaknesses, but he's super slow as well. But again, this is just exaggeration. Something works fine without remembrance. I use a GG's word and Master Stone with Destructive Blow. He kills the first enemy with Destructive Blow? Really? I need to try this out. I thought he would not have enough damage. Maybe I'm just wrong. No, but I don't think Leon will work, because it's blunt. With Bikini, that's 2 tiers higher. It is. Let me try Saruin then. But you are using without remembrance even? Hello, Albert Antonio. How are you? Currently farming on 11 to 3 and dealing 150,000 damage. Which who? Jorah says, I need to get back to Remembrance, but sometimes Gacha gives me one too many things to keep track of. He's not killing the first enemy, Nathan. Neoflux says, my Saruin does not kill the first mob. Mine didn't as well. Or maybe you're talking about other stage. But you use it a double S power weapon, a Master Stone, Destructive Blow. Let me use Remembrance. You are using a 117 critical sword to... If it doesn't work for anyone. Issues with Rey aside, she badly needs one of those skill rank events that start you with 20 BP. We are waiting for a new one of those, Holy Ajora. Should have happened already. Maybe it will happen soon. New Noel is a good tank healer for Sword Remembrance. New Noel, the latest Noel is actually the damage dealer. Maybe you're talking about the Christmas Noel. Ah, you're talking about the 11 to 3. It's that we were talking about this one. Dog said, did no one notice how us these doors were? They come down to our temple, never mind. The very large demon door. They didn't appear here on farming, right? Ah, Albert was saying, I'm planning to start the journey to the Saga series. Is Saga 2 from NDS a good start? I never played that game, Albert. Sorry, I cannot help you. Maybe the chat can help. I know that Romance in Saga 3 is probably the easiest one to start if you like traditional RPGs. If you already like Saga Uniqueness, maybe Saga Frontier 1 or Scarlet's Grace. Just don't start with with Romance in Saga 2. Took me 13 multis to get Rey along with Elizabeth, so I was ready to pity Human May when he appeared on the 14. Whoa! If you have Mirza and don't have left fork, you should pity left fork Mirza with one multiple. That's good. So let me switch the song that I was listening to. Lara's so disappointed cannot clear wave 2 with S2 using critical up. Whoops. That said, Ollie saves some gems for upcoming banner. But some people like the characters. What can be done? They have to pull. Just like Doug was saying, you know, joy. What's a critical weapon? A weapon that deals more damage while landing critical attacks, but it's very restricted. Yeah, forget about the stage here. The problem with what Saga is to start the series, it has a sub-series and even games in the Sun can play different. Yeah, you are right. Nope. I have left fork mirrors. I also pity this is my duty, Joe. Ah, you already did. That's nice then. Let's jump through the stage then. Eleven to 1 then. Sun? Saga 2 aka Final Fantasy Legend 2 is a decent starting point if you want to start with a polished version of not a rough draft like Final Fantasy Legends 1, but he was talking about the DS version, the remake. Try blue with Saint Fire Plus? I don't have blue. I mean, I don't have the good blue, but I have some blues. Suspect if they ever seriously remake Saga 1, it will be made closer to Saga 2 and maybe include Max. Maybe. Blue needs one more BP with Dragon X. He's already on Dragon X. But this skill's not fully maxed yet for me. Can Kong Ming do this? Ah, he will not get enough, right? But let's see if he can at least kill the enemy. What? This is not a sun spell, it's a fire one, no? Let me check this. No, it's a sun spell. You are buff blue killed with the Staff Mastered Stone, but was it the skill fully maxed? Yeah, Solar Wind. It's not Saint Fire. Wrong skill. Yeah, my bad. Confused. That Leonard will also do this easily. Still did it. Can Kong Ming do it? He can, right? He starts with 13. If Kong Ming can, I will probably get him and train him to tomorrow I release the video. Bonk, yeah, Bonk is sad. I think Albert may work here even if the enemies are not weak to Slash. Oops, this is the wrong stage, actually. Because they don't have the stage number 5, right? This is the stage. Yeah. Arthur, no, Albert. Yeah, he worked. I'll need to run this a little more just to be sure. He works this time. He only used it 4 attacks. Guy ignores resistance, I mean. Let me run just one more. But I think it requires the Remembrance Weapon, though. The first row enemies have a little higher HP. This one is good as well, guys. It's not so slow. Moment, stop and train my Albert again. Imagine the next Albert what they are gonna do. Imagine farm a combo with as many changes and follow-ups as possible. I made one when we had a event with Orluge asking for big combos. I made one that was the biggest one possible back in the time, I guess. Not super sure. Yeah, Albert works. The future style of Mask Father will break it. Break how? Then Leonard will also work, I just don't have Leonard. Which other characters have strong sun attacks that will work here? But we already have 2 strategies, it's good enough. You know what? Fun and Press probably works. By inheritance. Extremely slow though. Since Kong Ming is available for everyone, I will not show more. Train your Kong Ming. You'll probably be able to kill the enemies even with low level spell. Next, Albert changes Victor's Blade with... That's right, that's what I'm saying. Imagine if they, I don't know, make him very strong with strong passives. I guess TR, high intelligence. Alright guys, gonna say goodnight. Thanks so much. Once per round indeed. Is there an S-type for time? No. Have a good night, Phineas. Ah, there's more characters with this spell, right? What's the name of it again? But I will train Kong Ming and show. Next stage. 11 to 2, right? Is that the one that someone told me to use Leon again, but a little different? To inheritance in material shot, right? Yes, this one. Oops. Why is this darky here? It's gonna break. Ian? Okay. Remove darky. Remember when I didn't have my set saved and I was always changing my equipment slowly? Thank God I don't do that anymore. Oops, group 3? Messing up with the squad numbers. My skill's not even fully maxed yet. It doesn't need to be, but I'll eventually get him maxed. Ah, wait. Doug was just saying that the future style of masking father will break the combo names because he can change every time analyze attack. He can change a lot of whips. That's a cool thing, yeah. Yeah, sim. Welcome. We have a new story chapter to farm. Yeah, it's not super slow. That's okay. Let me run again. New story chapter. It does not increase the status cap, so it's easier to farm than the past event. But it gives the same rewards, no guys? No, well, there's Liam Coin though. Did we just get story about a week? Yeah. We did. Not a week, I guess, 2 weeks. But yeah. 2 weeks and something, maybe. I attempted to get any affiliate, but I did manage to get Liam pretty quickly, so I was still worth trying. So, you kept trying? What happened with your pools? They are flying now, yeah? They want to get closer to JP. Maybe they have the idea that people will pull more if we get closer to JP, I don't know. Well, Liam works. Galahad works as well, so... I gave Danny a banner 20 tries and Liam was on the number 8. Ah, that's nice. The enemies here are weak to blunt and cold on all stages or not? They are right. They are. People will pull more. Without knowing what's about to come. Maybe they just don't want to keep making Global X buffs and just release carbon copy units. This time we're gonna use him differently, right? 12 BP, Dragon Stance. Think about it, 1x units, but if I have to wait 6 months, that's me keeping the gens out of the pool. It also hurts the hype, right? You can wait a little, but not that much. If my unit is here in my pool now instead of later. Later you may just quit, right? The thing about Galahad is just that Slash and Cold is a very unique combination. The enemies are usually weak to one or the other, hardly weak to both, so you're gonna get lots of different classes and types of enemies weak to your attacks. All of them, they are bugs, they are usually weak to Blunt and Cold. And Slash is weak. He did not work. Did not work. Only with the remembrance did he work. You cannot get Liam, but if I got him, do I want to pull? Who is after him? What do you mean? SS minus. SS minus? S? Let's be direct here. Side time to pull for new farmers. Oh my god, you failed it once. If you fail it once, you should just bring a critical weapon instead then. Like what JPrex says, huh? But let's bring the remembrance. Think he will work forever. He will. I'm just switching the weapon. On the other hand, Enya needs more variation, so I'll pull for her before Leon. Actually, she needs less. Later. But, well, when you get to Summer Leon, you don't need anything else. So there's that. 45 minutes later? No. We still have a little more power from the weapon. They're together, so I'll pull for Leon and Enya. Yeah, and the next spinners are together and the other ones as well. So, what happened? Did you get just Enya so far? Booga. They are both slow. You do also have to check again that stage that no one worked it. Try Galahad with the Remembrance's word. The stage that no one worked it. But that stage has an enemy that resists Galahad. You got Final Emperor and the other guy is so terrible. I got the 2 as well before I got Leon. Was sad. I tried red, didn't work. I don't know if anyone else will work here. I just can't remember any character that has anything that works. Sucks you cannot use Saint's Fire with Summer Blue. His S2 gets in the way. Yeah? You sure? There's no other way? Now stage 11 to 3. I was using Saruin. 11 to 3, right? Yeah. And yeah, I already have squads for 11 to 3. This one has to use Destructive Blow though. But it also does not need the Remembrance weapon, I guess. Let me just get a Forged one. You are using the X Blue and he cannot kill the last enemy because of that break. $150,000. Ah, he cannot kill the last enemy, but I think Neoflux say that he cannot use the attack 3 times in a row. Which is stronger, Capivara? Saint Fire or Light Asteroids for last enemy? Ah. He does not need the Remembrance weapon. But he needs Destructive Blow. I'm gonna try Noel here as well. You wanna even bring the Remembrance weapon first? Ah, his cycle is single target, you need to change. Formation out needs to be changed for Dragon's Dance X. Capivara has UDX blue, huh? You're a fan of blue, huh? I wanna get him eventually. Saint Fire, Light Asteroids is just S. Oh yeah. S Saruin is here. No, that's good damage, no. So, Lara cannot kill these enemies. Is that what you were saying, Neoflux? You said that Lara cannot kill a wave. I'm getting combos all the time. Edgar asked if Saga and Final Fantasy had something in common. Sorry, I didn't see that one, and no, actually no. But I was not paying attention. In US, they released some Saga games with the name Final Fantasy, but in JP, they have nothing to do with it. For 11.14, okay. Let's see if I can without combos. Setup you cannot train. You can train Kong Ming, yeah. Gonna get Kong Ming and bring him up here. Noel is super fast, guys. Can Lara work here, Neoflux? Because I don't know about this older enemy here. Noel works? He's one of the fastest attackers. Kawaz was part of the original Final Fantasy design team as well. He was. He worked on the second one as well. They are all weak to just Slash, right? Or is Shadow common in all of them? No, just Slash. Final Fantasy 2 leveling system inspired Saga. Yeah, because Kawazu thought about that, I think. So he actually brought back to Saga. But I don't think people like that system. They really place Final Fantasy 2 as the worst Final Fantasy game in many tier lists. Many. That's why Saga is not as popular as Final Fantasy as well. That's not a common level system. You think after Final Fantasy 2 they were like, look Kawazu, you can have your own series. Yeah, if you like this, you can have your own series. But don't mess up with Final Fantasy again, please! But you know what? They were the ones missing out, because I much prefer Saga than many Final Fantasy games. Well, I replay Saga many times. I don't replay Final Fantasy as much. You love that system about casting lightning on it. That system where you hurt your own friends by attacking them just to get more HP. In real life, that makes total sense. Let's have some training, you know, one hitting the another. But it makes sense in the end. What doesn't make sense is that when you are fighting against mobs and you don't even attack, you get experience. Why? Just by looking at the enemy? Like here, we are soloing. What the other 4 characters are doing? Nothing. Why are they getting stats? You did that in Final Fantasy Tactics as well? Whoa. Get the one guy with status and have the newbies punching to the guts and over and over. I use it to do that as well on the original Tactics Ogre Dog, because that one was very bad in balance. You had to use the training system and kill your own units with mages and healers in order to get their level up. To be honest, I think part of the issue with Final Fantasy II was people trying to overlevel. But don't they do that with Final Fantasy VIII as well? And people still like Final Fantasy VIII, although it's also on the bottom of the tier lists. But how many people say that they have a favorite with Final Fantasy VIII because of nostalgia? Much more than Final Fantasy II. You looking on the enemy and they instantly fears, give me my experience. Probably like that. Probably like that. Ah, Schuzer works, so he deserves a high grade. See, 9 Stamina saying that it's... Final Fantasy VIII was really nice. I didn't want to play Final Fantasy VIII for many reasons. I saw people playing it before I played. I didn't have a PS1 back then, and I don't know. It didn't got my interest. When I finally got one, I was playing other games. But I know it's a game that many people don't like. Group 4. Maybe I can find the last one before we go. It was your first Final Fantasy. It has to be my favorite. It was an early game on the system. It has to be the best. Yeah. Nostalgic obligation. For example, my first Final Fantasy was 6. I have lots of care for that one. But then 4 is great. But in technical level, it was not the best. But I don't have attachment for Chrono Trigger, for example. I prefer Chrono Cross, but maybe people will say that I have a personal attachment to Cross. That may be right. Ah, but in the case of Suikoden, I played Suikoden 1 first, but I prefer the second. Yes, when you was young, you ignore it, so you hated 8. Card game was the only good thing about it. That's what people say. Hey, doesn't Impress use a Sun attack? She cannot use it 3 times in a row, right? The roll Sun attack, she can't. Now the last one will need to be AoE / attacker. I know that Laura will work on the stage at least. But you need critical weapons versus humans. Out of the other options that we have. Probably in Final Fantasy VIII, it feels like characters can even breathe oxygen as it was dishes without junctions. Nine was charming, skip it 10 and have not played to this day. 12 is actually good, special with the remaster giving you a 4x speed boost. I think even 10 has a speed boost or not. 10 I played just a few, but I really like 9. I said multiple times, I love Steiner. My favorite character is Steiner and then Vivi. Everyone likes Vivi. But I really like Steiner. He looks like he is... I don't know. He came from a fairy tale book. Right now I'm mainly waiting for the R4 banner. While I'm trying not to attempt on active banner. What do you mean by R4? Jean was great. What is this Jean? Let me see if I remember who is. Zidane. Ah, Zidane. He's great as well. I don't hate him. I don't hate him. It's not really a good compliment, right? The hero. I think I just didn't like that he had tails, but then it's just their way to say that, oh, he's not a normal human. But there's Freya, but Freya barely talks in that game, right? Is it Freya or Freyja? Because it's from a different language, right? Now, can the bells turn solo this? This boy needs to. Has so much passives. Oh, level 46. Now you're gonna get level 50. You're ready for Saga Emerald Bay on banner. Ah, you're gonna have to wait a little. They will release a banner as soon as the game gets released as well. That's I'm sure. But not before, I guess. Ah, Sherry's Nebel Prelude. Yeah. People will have this guy by accident, right? Need to show if he works. Yeah, no, you're just joking. It should be fun. Those cards are just so unique. We're gonna get gun styles with Bonnie. Maybe a dual style? No, they are gonna... Maybe, because we have the dual dragons, right? Anti-Zidane over there, over here. Freya. Just like Valkyrie. I remember that, I think in Final Fantasy Brave Axis people call it Freya. Or is it Freya as well? But the older character, the Global X character. 15 Nebelstern, Luis. Right now. I just did it. Oops, clicked the wrong button. How many hidden status have you unlocked? Yes? How many status? Yes! Or is it really true? Let me see. It has to be. Or am I a fake? I am a fake. Oh, I was missing out on Dexterity and Intelligence. almost yes. Now it's yes. That I had for SDR. You'll never fan detected. Let's just get in for the joke. Nice thing about Freya version of the Dragon class is having a skill other than jump. Oh yeah. I remember that she has AoE heal, right? You could use it. It's not much heal, but it works. I also did promo scrolls, by the way. Oh, let's do it. Did I? Let's do it. It has to be on full potential. But I may have wasted those for hidden status. Promotion makes more sense. Nebo. Now, of course, we have so many promotion scrolls. Join us, Nebo brother. Join us in Brotherhood. Go for the fifth hidden attributes next final. No. Will be a truth. No, that's too much for me. I already proved that I'm a fan enough. Don't need to be the biggest fan of them all. Greatness awaits. Just like Sony says. Greatness awaits, my friends. But I cannot use the Remembrance weapon, it's too much. Nebo is... That's not true. Ah, man. I do have the Remembrance Spear, but I think it's cheating. Let's bring this Saga Frontier 2-1. Or is this one better? Oh, no. This one is 87. That other one is... 96? Let's not pretend. You just use the Remembrance weapon. Oh, you bring out the big guns. Remembrance Spear is not cheating. Oh no? I mean, let's see if it works without first. You're missing 15 gens to 15,000 gens to pity anyone on Darius banners, and it ends in 3 days. Do you think I'm toasted? Did you already clear the story mode and all? 99 stamina. Oh no. Bro. That's sad. You're gonna turn in? Thanks for passing by, Sing. I'm gonna finish the stream in a few. Hope you have a good rest. Did you pull Final Impress? I skip it. Catch you later. Catch you as well. I'm just trying to have some fun with the Belstern. But it's past midnight here. If you pull it her, just forget about the banner. Yeah. Darius is good, but you could just drop out. Darius is keepable and so is Candy. Candy is on a strange place. Yeah, boy. The Belstern is working. Yes. Totally worth it to pull 4 on the Belstern, dog. And this could, don't get me wrong, but Medea exists, and I had to skip Medea. Luis, I had to. Could not purchase gens, I was having to pay some bills, and I could not say I had to spend a little more. I said I have to pull a lot of Saga Soul units. When I get a rerun banner, I'll get her. No worries. Chair's clear with Nibbles. Nibbles. This one in any Darius on Impress, but still no one. 3 days the banner is gone. You have at least 6,000 from Spiral. You have another 3,000 from dailies, so you have 9,000 at least. So maybe if you watch all ads, logging every day, you may get super close. Keep grinding to get extra gens. Yeah, it just works. Also, JP replaced Medea with something that's kind of funny. On JP now, they can create passives that allow all of your characters to debuff. Yeah. I don't remember which character it was, but I was looking into JP and I was like, oh no, why they did this? So a character cast a skill that creates a passive in all of your party members, and they will start debuffing even two status on the same time. Imagine using this with Leah or with any other multi-hit attackers. It's kind of broken. Now he can story farm. This attack's super fast as well, Doug. But is he truly trained? Oh, 238 must be very high. I have to rename this because it's called non. Should not be non. Be 1123. Only smile though. Yeah, you mean debuff? But I guess that after this, I don't know what else can they do. Call it Nibbles. But Medea will still be relevant, I think, for the foreseeable future. My attempt for Fun and Press gave me Globax MK, which feels like the game is trying to be funny by giving me a different Emperor. Yeah, but a different game then. Besides this boy here, could we use someone else or not? I think we are done. This is the last stage from, and also the best one. I think this is the end of the road. In honor of J-Brag. Yeah, I guess that's it, guys. At least with the characters I have access to, this is the end. I'll make a video about it tomorrow. When do you guys think we're gonna get some news? Thursday? Maybe the case. So yeah, I think I'm gonna finish the stream because it's already midnight and 10 minutes. Gonna check on wife. I think she already slept, but we did it. We even managed to get the Bellstern to do some farming. Guys, thanks so much for staying up to this point. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for all the support. Before you leave, click the like button, certainly helps. And I hope you have fun and a good start of week. Thanks for staying up. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks so much. I hope to see you soon in the next video or next live stream. Bye bye. New Flux, Copy, 99 Stamina, IMBM, JPrac, Doug, Nameless, Mr. Sun. Also, Holly Jora, Luis, Sin, if you're still there. Did I say Capivara? New Flux. Zadok. Is Angelo there? Kalimis, Nathan, and everyone else. Have you all a good week. Goodbye. Oh, Donkey. Is Donkey here? Where are you? Snail is also here. Thanks. Good night and see you later.